In a highly competitive marketplace, every portfolio protection provider makes claims of having state-of-the-art technological advancements, excellent customer service, and strict adherence to compliance and regulation. But can they all deliver?
CapEd was established in 1936 by teachers here in Boise, Idaho, and we are now about $800 million in assets with almost 80,000 members. We have had significant growth over the last 10 years. We have easily doubled our assets. We experienced about 30% loan growth for 3 years in a row. So now we're 100% loan to share ratio. So we still are doing a lot of auto loans, and that's where State National comes in. We really needed a very good provider for the CPI part of our business. We were receiving excessive complaints about the service and everything surrounding CPI. We were working with our provider for many years. They made a lot of promises, and we had about a half a dozen things that we just absolutely needed to improve. Unfortunately, over the course of the next year or 2 years after that agreement, virtually nothing was improved.
When the team CapEd FCU was ready to make a change in their portfolio protection solution, they put a number of providers to the test, but only one was the right fit: State National.
How I was first introduced to State National was a credit union in Salem, Oregon that I worked at. And they actually used State National, and they did a terrific job. What really stood out to me back then, and this was at least 12 years ago, was that the technology was superior than the competitors. And I was very impressed with the level of attention and frequency of the visits and the calls, just always checking in, making sure that things were okay.
We chose State National because we felt that they have the technology that would help us serve our members. What we like about InsureTrack is that we were able to fully automate the ads and the refunds. It has saved my employee a great deal of time.
As for the financial impacts to CapEd as a result of this change, our claims are handled quicker. We actually receive more on the claims. The recovery and the skip tracing, finding vehicles, the partnerships that State National has with those who do the skip tracing are phenomenal.
State National has long been committed to investing in leading-edge technology to proactively respond to clients' needs. State National is unique in its focus and emphasis on portfolio protection, and because of this, is able to build highly advanced technology solutions that are specific to the improvement of portfolio protection. Because State National develops its own technology specific to portfolio protection, instead of using off-the-shelf solutions, programs are more seamless, more easily implemented, and have best-in-class levels of performance.
They were everything that they had told us they were. I was very impressed by the way they treat their staff. I could tell that they treat their staff really well, they care about them, and I think that that translates to great service coming from their staff, helping our members. I loved their scoreboard and clocks. You know, when they tell us that they track how long it takes policies to be entered, they mean it. They're there tracking it, and they're doing everything that they told us they would do.
We truly value State National as a partner. We really believe that State National is trying to help us succeed, and that's the thing I value most, is that the partnership is real. So if a credit union peer came to me seeking advice on a CPI provider or State National in particular, I would wholeheartedly recommend State National. I do it very confidently because I know they'll receive the same experience that we have.